Hello, and welcome to the Spirits Files. Today we're going to read a message from a spirit identified as Ashton. He lived during the time of our founding fathers, and his message was actually pretty long, so I'm going to split this into two videos. So please make sure that you come back tomorrow to see the second part of this video. I will read his message and I will make some stops and add comments as needed. So he started saying, "Life can be hard, dear son. It will present us many challenges, many that will just push us forward towards the light. Just follow its flow. Just keep going. Nothing can stop the work of the light. I'm here today to deliver an important message, a message of peace. Many conflicts and wars happening in the world right now, inside and outside of ourselves. These conflicts need to happen. In order for the new world to rise, the old one must crumble. All innocents dying right now are missionaries, volunteers from the light to incentive people to open their hearts. Unfortunately, sometimes people will only do that through tragedies. We can only pray for all those souls. Conflicts and wars will escalate soon and fast. It will get to a point where people will think we will be at the cusp of a global nuclear war. But fear not, before it gets to that point, the solar flash will happen, and Archangel Michael will come with his magnificent mission. Then all these wars will just lose their meanings, their purposes. There won't be any dark beings pulling the strings of word leader puppets. Just wait, and soon it will all be over. So, and he said that his name was Ashton, a spirit who lived a long time in the country um, at the time of our founding fathers. And well, like I mentioned, there's another part of this video, but I just want to make sure that we could uh, read and discuss this message because it's pretty profound and it aligns with what we can see happening in the world and in our daily lives because he's not only talking about the external wars, external conflicts, right? So we see, wars everywhere right now. Every day, a new war is popping up with innocent dying, um, and he's saying that this is a moment where not only these outside wars are happening, but wars from the inside. All those feelings that we're having, those conflicts, internal conflicts that we need to purge right now so we can rise anew, so we can be a new person and enter this planetary transition. It is also interesting that he says that for the new world to rise, the old one must crumble. So all these things that are happening in our lives and worldwide that needs to happen because everything, the old needs to crumble. Your old self needs to crumble. Old regimes, old status quo, all these old earth things, they need to crumble so everything new can come up and take their place. And that is pretty hard to see, right, on the news and everywhere where you see innocents dying in wars and conflicts, and he's just confirming that all these people, they chose to be there at that exact moment in time. That was in their incarnatory plan before they came to this earth, and they were volunteers, so they could show, uh, help open people's hearts. And I think that is a very brave way to be a volunteer. um, and he's saying about, all these conflicts getting worse and worse and worse, to a point where we're going to say, hey, it can't get any worse than that. Any The only thing that could be worse than that is nuclear war. And he's saying that's not going to happen. Nuclear war is out of the agenda. When we come to that point, be sure that we'll be very close to the solar flash, and the solar flash will happen in a snap. And all these wars, after after the flash, Archangel Michael will come here with his with all his, good spirits around him, and remove all these uh, dark spirits, dark entities from this planet. And when that happens, there will be no more dark entities, influencing us, influencing great leaders. And suddenly, we'll see that people will say, hey, why are we having this war? It doesn't make sense. It's just leading us nowhere. And wars, conflicts will start to fade, right? Of course, that won't happen in a day. I don't think so, but that will probably happen fast. Things will dissolve fast. Also, with our internal wars, our internal conflicts, we'll feel lighter. We'll feel that, life is suddenly sounds much better. You can think clearer, and things will start to just, moving better from now on. Well, that is what I wanted to say today. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like this video, share this content, especially share this content with people, that you love, that you want, that you think that should be hearing this. And well, we'll be here tomorrow for one more video, the part two of this video. Thank you so much. This is the Spirit's Files. Bless you. God bless you.